What's up, Anchor and addicts, or whatever you want to call yourself? Uh, yeah, so this is an ad. I'm in the shower, but I just gotta say, I just made my first Anchor podcast. It was about a half an hour long, and Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It was literally simple. I press a button, it turns on. Uh, Anchor gives you, everything you need in one place. Because you can do it right from your phone, or if you have a laptop or a computer or tablet that you could just do it from. The tools, they allow you to record and edit your podcasts. So, of course, you could add little snippets in there, or take out things that you didn't want in there. But the good thing about it is they'll also distribute it for you, so you can be heard anywhere you want to, like on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can easily make money from your podcast too. Uh, and they tell you and walk you through all the steps. And the good thing is, you can download it now. Download it now, because I've heard this from Gary Vaynerchuk. I've heard this app going out there a long time, for about a year or two. That it's just easy. It's easy to use, and I know this ad is long, but I don't care. But you can download it now on. Go to Anchor.fm to get started. It's ANCHOR.FM to get started. Let me finish my shower, okay? What's up, everyone? I am back. It's 26 after, I think. I changed the thing on my phone. My watch. I actually really like this one. But, anyways, not to sound conceited, but I think I had a really, really great day so far. And most of that stemmed from going to bed as early as possible. I had some cereal, but the cereal was kind of dry. I had about a splash of milk in it. And since I poured it out of the box, I was like, might as well. So, I kind of chased it a little bit. Kind of cheated with my blue Powerade I had. I know, it sounds gross. You're right. Totally right. I didn't have no options at the time, because I was pretty much just in shorts, and I was waiting to go to bed. I ain't worrying about that stuff. So, yeah, I did that. But that's what made me even happier to go to bed, because once I went to bed, I was able to pretty much sleep until I think it was like almost 4, and I felt great. I actually put some of this CBD cream on my my shoulders and my wrists, because for the past 2 weeks I've been having the same soreness and pain in the same area. It's not fully gone, but I know it's significantly lessened than what it was. I'm so happy about that. I went on, can't remember which app it was. I think it was Wish, but then I saw that it was kind of expensive. Then I saw another ad for another app called Top Hatter, and I found it on there.
and I bought a whole bunch, and I only spent probably $20. And for the amount that I bought, it's pretty crazy. They sent me a whole bag, probably about the size of my head, and that's pretty big. I got a big head, but yeah. So I got some cream, and I got some gummies, and then a dropper that goes underneath your tongue. All THC free, of course. Since there's a lot of people that don't know the difference, and why they call it that way and all that other stuff. It doesn't really bother me because you can't test for it because it's not illegal to have. But that's what I was trying to get my dad to use because of his gout and everything else. But he still chooses not to. My mom has used it and noticed the big difference. And I don't know if they're going out there and trying to buy it themselves or not, but I hope that if they needed more, they could just ask me and I could just send it to them, or I can buy some more myself and then just have them send me money, and then I can just send it to them through the mail. It's not illegal, so but I don't know. They haven't talked to me about it. It's been, I think, about 3 months, I think, or so, something like that, since last I had seen them, and then made sure I gave my mom some more stuff because I know it works. And if you could just see the person's face, their mobility, their reactions to things, how much more happier they are, and less worried about how they have to move through life. It's a big difference. It really is. Now, I'm not fully there yet, but I can tell you that I don't know why I was about to turn up. I can tell you that my wife is, while I'm sleeping, if I'm going through a lot of pains, my back, my legs, my calf muscles, she will really rub the cream on me. And I mean, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I don't know it, since I'm pretty much asleep, but I'm in pain and because I'm moaning and stuff like that. So I really do thank her for doing that. I would have never, I would just keep going through the pain and all that other stuff. So I know that there's something to it. And this isn't an ad or anything like that. I'm not even trying to tell people to do it. It's just, I know it's what has worked for me. I know that without it, I know my doctor prescribed that to me to do that, and I mean, rest his soul. He did pass away, but he prescribed that to me, and at first when I presented it to my wife, she did pretty much the same thing. My dad was like, it's illegal, blah blah blah. So we did the research. I talked to her about it, and I had to go out of my way to try to find it to begin with, and it was just super expensive. And now it's just like super cheap, and I don't have to buy a lot of it because I don't need to use a lot of it. I think it's been pretty much a game changer, since I don't take any hard medication at all for pain, and my doctors won't prescribe it, so I can't take it. And even if they did, it's not like I could take it at work. That's the thing that kind of sucks too, especially when the doctors are like, if they were prescribing, they would tell you have to take it this many times a day. But they're like, well, what if I got a job? Well, you can't, you're not supposed to, but anyways, I know that I've been trying to like get back to where everything is balanced for me. So I juggle a lot of things, and that doesn't. It's not just my job and my family and stuff. I do lots of other things. I I try to help other people out different ways, and that's not like a negative or anything. It really is a good positive for me, because I just like helping people, and I don't ask for anything in return. But I'd love to see when they actually do stuff about it, instead of either regressing or doing nothing. But if that's what you want to do, that's cool too, because that's not going to stop me from trying to pressure you, I guess you want to say, into making everyone fulfill, their life's goals and achievements that make them happy. Like, that's just what I want to do. Hopefully I'll get there someday. I'll get someone somewhere soon. Just pay attention. Share, like, subscribe, however you want to do it. But I'm here. I'm here to help. I've said it before. I got my bang, so maybe that'll give me a little bit more energy and a good sleep. But it's also my Friday, so glad I'll get to rest tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.